for the cash cup tomorrow. So we learned a lot from the cups that we just played over the last couple days. And so now trying to get a couple kinks worked out, which is why it's called Pro Gyro tweaks. Say that 20 times fast. So we're gonna hop into reload. And we're gonna try to get these kinks worked out for tomorrow. It was like Pro Gyro tweaks. Hey, what's up, Mr. I? Good to see you, man. Hey, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Bassmaster Burton Fishing. We're getting some kinks worked out that I discovered while trying to play those cups yesterday and today. And just getting everything kind of ironed out so that when I play the cash cup tomorrow, I can fight with confidence. Hey, what's up, Kobismi? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, bro. Yep, so we had the stream earlier for the cup, and now I'm just back for a little bit to try to work these things out. I may not go the full, like, 3-4 hours like I normally go, right? But I'm here to just get the last little bit of these kinks worked out that I discovered while I was trying to fight against people that move like crazy. Hey, what's up, Landon? Good to see you. Because against players that don't have good movement, the way I had it set up is gold, right? But when I play against the people that like just know exactly where to stand, like they're positioning themselves on purpose in a spot where right when I'm about to shoot, they just go to a spot that's just very difficult to line up. And so I've almost got it worked out. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope it, you know, even if it's not, and I just, you know, do okay. As long as every time I play it, I get a better score. So yesterday, or the first day, I scored 101 during the ranked cup. Today I scored 150. So I'm 50 points better today than I was the first day, you know. So as long as I'm improving and I'm getting the kinks worked out against pro movement so that I can track with 0 aim assist and account for all the different weird things that can happen in a game, then that's all I care about, you know. But y'all are awesome, man. Y'all are just awesome. So we're gonna have some fun. It was like literally a grind where you get kicked in the face over and over and over again yesterday and today. You know, because yesterday I camped most of the match and then I realized, oh, I can just W key or really left stick up because I'm a controller player, right? I can left stick up every match because there's no limit to the amount of matches I can play. Plus, they only count the best 4, right? So when I figured that out, today's matches went a little bit better. I had a couple of 50-point matches. And kind of got the groove for what I need to do tomorrow. But I want to get these kinks worked out. Because I got it pretty much almost fixed during the cup, but there's a couple things that I need to just kind of figure out what to adjust. is it? Oh, here we go. Where did he go? He got... You dummy. Yeah. You don't know what time it is? I didn't know what time it is right there, bro. But I need to left stick up these people, bro. We're going to make that a thing, you know? Everybody says W key, but controller players need to be saying left stick up. That's going to be a thing too. Alright, so let's try to get into some fights, actually, instead of just doing that stupid stuff I just did. So I can get these kinks worked out. Okay. Oh, yeah? Oh, get lasered. Oh, come on. Somebody else is on me. No! Oh, come on. Okay, so that was the wrong play. If I wouldn't have mantled right there, he would have been dead. He would have been dead. See, it's like... It's night and day difference, though, to fight these guys, right? It's like a different type of fight when you go... Especially when you're trying to play in the cups, you know? So it's like... These fights are different, and then you go to ranked regular battle royale and it's even harder, and then you go into the cups and it's even harder, right? So I figured out, and we'll play a couple of regular ranked matches here too, but ranked battle royale matches. But I'm gonna change my drop spot to Kappa Kappa because that place gets you a ton of metal. And it's easier to get off-spawn kills because there's cover everywhere. Because it's got a bunch of buildings. Because I used to land at the place right above Magic Mosses, but it's so out in the open that if you don't land in the right spot and get the right gun and have mats, trying to get an early kill is just impossible. You know. But we're going to get some stuff worked out. Do some pro gyro tweaks so that tomorrow we can actually pretend that we're going to do some damage. Oh, okay, that was almost a good flip. Good pre-fire. Oh, I'm out of shotgun bullets. Ah, okay. Hey, what's up, Go Dogs? Good to see you, man. We're just trying to get some things ironed out, and then we're going to try to get into champs, at least in reload, here in just a couple matches. Do some ranked, get the kinks worked out for the cash cup tomorrow. Because playing the 2 cups yesterday and the day before really was good to let me know what I need to fix and what kind of play style I need to have to give me the best shot of doing well in the cash cup tomorrow. So but it's good seeing y'all. Good seeing y'all. Missed y'all last night. After the cup yesterday, I literally just went straight to bed. I didn't even realize how tired I was. That's the first time I went to bed that early in months. You know, because I've been doing this basically every day, just about for the last 6 months. I think I've only taken like 7 days off in the last 6 months from doing this. Okay, so I think we're pretty on point with the ADS. We may have gotten all those kinks worked out during the cups. I just have to play a little bit smarter during these matches. So let's try playing smart now. But yeah, during the cup today, I was making adjustments. So what I did is I had my boost at 32 and 29. Bro, that's probably one of the worst drops I've done in a while for reload. And I bumped it down to 19 and 16. And then I changed my ramp time from 0.59 to 0.58. Because what I think was happening, especially against players with really good movement, is that I was overcorrecting because they just move like over here, like just a tad, or over here just a tad, and it makes me whiff. And to try to line it up in the spot that they're at, like I'm just slightly off, right? So by slowing it down, it's giving me a little bit more control. So that if they only move it that much, I can still hit the shot. Because it's like, and there's got to be some kind of trick that they're doing. That's what I want to figure out. Hey, what's up, Les Ebson? Good to see you, man. There's got to be some kind of trick that they're doing where they see where I'm at, and then they just move to a spot that's hard for me to hit. Because it's intentional. It has to be intentional. It's not like they're just doing it by accident. Okay, that's pretty on point right there. I just did 70 damage to him. Almost 80 damage. With no aim assist. With only a heavy shotgun. And I wasn't even hardly trying to aim that, so that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Let's stay with the heavy. Oh, let's stay with these here. Oh! Oh, come on. I'm out of bullets. Okay. Gave me the bullets I needed. Alright, so that's good. That's good. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we're on point, bro. I think we're on point. I think we're on point. I must have had it all worked out. I was just playing scared in the cup towards the end. Because I was trying to get one more 50-point match so I could get up to 200 or 180, you know, and double my score from yesterday. But this is a good sign, man. Good sign. Bro, did you just see that? With a heavy shotgun. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No aim assist, bro. No aim assist. I think we got the kinks worked out. This is going to be freaking crazy tomorrow if I can do this. If I could play like this in the cup. Come on. I mean, the players aren't going to be this bad, but still. Oh. Oh my god! 1 HP. 1 HP. That's the power of Gyro right there, bro. That is the power of Gyro. I just cannot believe that I freaking worked this out while I was in those matches earlier. I was just playing scared because I was trying so hard, dude. But now that I've kind of like relaxed. Are you really going to try it again? You're going to try it again? Oh, dang it, I almost did that. Bro. I'm the luckiest gyro player in the world. Hey, what's up, HTT16? Yo, 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 yo. So the cup went good in the respect that it taught me what I need to fix so that I can try to at least have a chance at all in the cash cup, right? So, because that's tomorrow. So I made some more adjustments, even though I said I wouldn't, because I realized that the way I had it set up was just a little too fast for players with really, really good movement. Where basically, like when I line my shot up and I'm ADSing in or I'm trying to hip fire, they just literally are, as soon as I shoot, somehow they're like over here, and my shot gets whiffed. And then when I try to line it up and shoot again, they're like over here. So somehow there's a trick that they're looking at my positioning somehow and lining themselves up in a spot that's just really hard for me to hit. And so I made some adjustments, and I think I did it right because I've never had this good of an aim. I've never had this good of an aim this easy. So We're just trying to get these kinks worked out. That's why I titled this stream Pro Gyro Tweaks. So now I just need to play smart, like pretend like I'm actually trying to win a match and play in a cup or something, you know? Instead of just putting myself in every crazy situation. And see if it's gonna hold up against people that have really good movement. Oh, why did I do that? That was just terrible. Oh, I'm out of mats. Oh, okay. At least I hit those shots. Okay. So right there, I just kind of got lost in my own, like, spam building. So the real test is going to be, I think after this match, I'm going to hop into a regular ranked match and see if it holds up against those guys. Because if I can get it, if I can go through a match in regular ranked and just kind of just blow through it, then I'll feel pretty confident about tomorrow. Because that's been my nemesis, is to try to get to champs in regular ranked. Because last season I was just basically stuck at elite 30% the whole time. For 40 days straight. I would go up and down, up and down. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. All right, so let's go into a regular ranked match and see if I can just blow through it. Where are you at, regular ranked? Here we go. But yeah, I think I fixed it before I even started this stream. So I just have to be smart about what I'm trying to do, and we do good tomorrow. We've got Coach Dito. That'll be on stream with us tomorrow too. So that should help out. Because probably some of the best matches I've played was with him coaching me. Because it's like when I have him talking in my head, it slows me down enough to be able to kind of understand what I need to do, you know. So I think one of the biggest mental challenges that I have in this game is slowing my mind down enough to be able to kind of see what needs to happen next. So and hopefully we don't have like super long queue times. But seriously, y'all are incredible, man. I didn't think that we'd have this many people watching right now, but love you guys. But just the fun of being able to hit those shots in that last match, especially that heavy shotgun shot where I wasted him with a headshot. I was down to 1 HP. That was probably one of the greatest shots I've ever hit. That was done with a 0 aim assist. Hey, love you, Bassmaster Burton Fishing. Thanks for that, bro. But once I get this all mastered, I'm probably gonna have to hire somebody to help me go through all of my footage. Thanks for that, Laws DL. That means a lot, bro. So I'm trying to get Cash Cup ready. I'm gonna have Coach Dito coaching me tomorrow. And I played a couple cups yet between yesterday and today, and it kind of showed me where I was lacking, and I think I fixed it, because the way it is right now is pretty incredible. I just need to play with some, smart plays, and I think we're good. We're good for tomorrow. I don't have to W key or left stick up, the whole match. I just need to get a couple early kills, camp, and then make it to end game, and then we're good. So I changed my drop spot to Kappa Kappa. Exactly. It's been the same thing pretty much for the last 7 years. That's why I believe wholeheartedly that this is the new wave of how things are going to be done. It's going to give controller players a whole nother angle that they can use to set their stuff up like they want. Because everybody's been locked into 43, 43, 11, 11 since Scoped. You all remember Scoped? When he used to play with Tfue? Everybody was 43, 43, 11, 11 ever since then. Pretty much. And that's been kind of like the gold standard of controller players' settings for all this time. But that's all about to change. Okay. So let's actually figure out where I need to be here so I can get this kill. Okay, I need shield. There you are.
Sub-Zero.
Oh, there you are. Oh, this is what I need right here. Oh, I almost did that. I almost did that. Okay. So that was a pretty good test, right? In terms of fighting somebody that had pretty good movement right there. And I almost did it. So let's go do this again. Let's do this again. I almost did that. If I would have had probably some more shield and a little bit more mats, I would have been more confident with that fight. But I almost clutched out of that. So that was... I'm actually happy with that. Oh, interesting. Okay. I didn't even know that. I did not know that. So I'll try to remember that. Use the Sub-Zero to not take fall damage. Yeah, it's just like, it's so easy the way I have it set up now to just kind of line my shots up. And the fact that I was able to just flip it against that guy that I was just fighting and hit those shots, that was pretty good. I mean, literally, there's no aim assist. So once I get the hang of this, this is going to be... Oh, I need to land Kappa Kappa. This is going to be lights out, bro. Lights out. Okay. So I need to... Because I just started landing Kappa Kappa during the cups, right? Actually, the cup today. And what I need to do is I need to find like a building that I know where everything is at. And that'll help me kind of be a little bit better against a guy like that. Because he had the advantage the whole time. You know, because I had very little mats, very little shield. And I was almost able to clutch out of that. But this time, if I can find a building that I can just stick the drop, basically, and know where everything is at, it'll be even better. Okay, this guy's going over here. Okay, we got shield right away. That's good. Did he leave the building or what? He must have left the building. I could have sworn he dropped right here. Maybe he got scared. That's all right. If nobody drops here... Oh, here he is. It must be just outside of the range. That's alright, I got another one. There you are. Oh, I just ran right past him. I didn't even see him. How did I miss him, bro? I literally ran right past him. I didn't even see him. All right. So that's good. I like how I was able to easily just kind of get through that fight. What the heck? Okay, so now I can just focus on getting metal. Like all this, I can get the 500 metal real quick, especially if I get the splashes. Okay, that's crap for metal, so don't farm that. Give me some splashes. And you used to be able to find splashes everywhere, but now you can't. It's like they lowered the chances of finding it or something. I guess maybe you have to be closer to the shining shafts area or something. Okay, I don't want to farm that. Alright, let's finish this metal, and then we'll leave. It goes much faster when you have splashes, but this place is so good for an early kill or two, and then getting full metal and then rotating. It's my new favorite place. Okay, I'm gonna have to live with this metal that I have. Because zone is coming now. Oh, and there's cars. That's another thing. I'm just gonna not use it because I need to practice for the cup. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. I see you. Oh, come on, man. Okay, so that was poorly played on my part. Poorly played. Poorly played. So I have to do less of that kind of stuff tomorrow. Let's do it again. I should have just gone straight up on him. If I would have just built straight up, it would have been a different fight. But this is good also because it's going to give me a chance to pretend like it's the cup for tomorrow in terms of fighting players that have good movement, you know, or that outsmart me. So. All right, here we go. Kappa Kappa for the win. Hey, what's up, Czar? Yep, I sure am. I played the cup yesterday and the day before and got some things worked out that I'm, you know, trying to get the kinks worked out right now. And I've got Coach Dito from Egypt that's going to be coaching me tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes, but I scored 100 points on day 1, 150 on day 2 today. So at least that's some improvement. You know, I don't expect to like place high tomorrow, but as long as I can make Kappa Kappa my official drop spot, get a couple early kills, camp to end game, that's going to be my best play to place tomorrow because I was doing that during the cups or the cup today, and I got a couple of 50-point matches and made it to like 3rd or 4th place with like 2-3 kills, you know, in the match. So, and then now that I've got some of these kinks worked out with my settings, it should give me a little bit more confidence in my fights, you know, because I'm doing all of this with no aim assist, right? I'm doing this on an input that's not really been tried and true tested in competitive. So once I get all these kinks worked out and then I can explain like this is how you need to set it up so that if you get into this situation, this is how you can move it, this is what you do, it's going to be a different game. So yes, that was a long answer to your question, but I'm going to be in the Cash Cup tomorrow, and I'm going to try to play every cup this season and stream early that I can for solos. Because I've never done that, committed to like actually playing every cup before. But I'm going to have a coach every cup until I can get the right brain and the right strategy and the right mindset for every situation that I'm going to be in. Oh, my highest points in a cash cup's probably like Kaka. I would say, if I remember the last cash cup I played, because it's been a while, the highest points I probably scored, if I had to guess, is probably maybe like 50. You know, and that's been a while. So I don't know if the point system has changed or whatever, but I think I probably maybe scored like 50 or 60 points at best. You know, I'd have to look on Fortnite tracker to see what my cash cup scores have been, if it actually tracks them back that far, you know. But I've never really done well in a cup. But if I start making it a habit, right, and get these things tweaked, you know, I can eventually get to the place where I can actually place, you know, high enough in a cup to do something, you know. So I don't expect it all to happen tomorrow, but we're making progress. And as long as every cup that I play, I improve my score, that's all I care about, really. You know, because I'm trying to do something that's never been done before. So if I was playing with aim assist, it'd be different. But it wouldn't necessarily be that much different because I still make bad plays, right? It's just going to be, it would be just a little bit easier to take certain fights if I was just playing straight up old school controller settings with aim assist. But what I worked out today and yesterday, in terms of the way that I have things set up, I'm feeling pretty confident about being able to take fights tomorrow and have an actual chance to clutch out of them or do it right, you know. So if I got Coach Dito in my ear telling me, hey, box up, make space, do this, do that, that's going to help me a lot. So we'll just see how it goes. Okay, so nobody landed here, and I need to get the metal I need out of here before I leave, because I should be able to get 500 metal if I can just find that stupid splash. And I still haven't even found a shotgun yet. Okay. We need to get a shotgun badly. Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing for 6 years, you know, so. But most of the time I've spent trying to work boost out and trying to work gyro out and not focusing on trying to actually play good, right? It's been basically experimentation after experimentation after experimentation this whole time. I think I'm actually like 60 something in the world for kills. Like if you look at what my total kills are, I'm like number 60 in the world or 66 or something. And that's just primarily because I've played so many matches and had like at least 1 or 2 kills before I died. So crazy. Okay, I wanted to get metal here, but I wasn't successful. Alright, so I'm not taking any cars, because that's not in the cup. So yeah, my record is crap, but I don't care. It's all going to end up translating into magical goodness once I really apply myself to playing with the mindset that I need, you know? Because this whole time I've really just been applying myself towards figuring out how to set everything up. Okay, so that was good. Where did he go? Oh, he's over here. Okay, this must be a bot. Are you kidding me? Why do they have bots in ranked? Makes no sense. Yes, so there is a pro that I've given props to on stream. His name is ECS Rex. Or actually, he's TZD Rex now because he's with a different org. He uses gyro with aim assist. He's from Japan, and so Voodoo from the chat has actually found like multiple pros in Japan that are using gyro with aim assist. So I gave him props on stream as being the first gyro player to win earnings because he's won like $500 over his career. But I want to be the first to do it with no aim assist. You know, even if I'm not the first, I want to be the second. You know, if I'm not the second, I want to be the third. But right now, all the action for gyro with aim assist is happening in Japan. And so he actually, I hit him up while he was on stream, and then he ended up subscribing to my channel. I wasn't expecting him to because I didn't ask him to, but he subscribed to my channel. I don't know if he watches sometimes or not, but he's from Japan. He's really good. And the way that he does it is he has his gyro sense really low, and he has his stick sense really low. So it's basically like the gyro is just giving a little bit extra kick. Because that's the only way you can really use aim assist with gyro and it actually work. Because otherwise aim assist breaks your aim when you use gyro. Because it screws it up. Because your crosshair placement gets screwed up when you get the stick over somebody. Yeah, the reason why I don't is because I'm trying to do something that's never been done. Plus, when you use gyro the way that I'm using it... Oh, come on, man. When you use gyro the way that I'm using it, you can't use aim assist because it'll screw it up. So you have to turn aim assist actually completely off in order to use it the way that I'm using it. Because it's the way that I'm using it is the most like mouse and keyboard. You can see I can do flips like this where other controller players can't. And being able to move like that gets you out of situations and it helps you to clutch up and do things that you can't do on controller without it. And so I want to be able to demonstrate all the different ways that controller players can set their controller up, whether they want to play like me, whether they want to use aim assist, whether they want to use boost. You know, because even boost, all the pros say don't use it. It's crap. And the reason they say that is because they don't know how to use it. I figured out how to use it, and if the pros actually took what I'm saying and used it for themselves, they would destroy with aim assist and boost. Forget about gyro. They would literally destroy if they used what I knew about boost and aim assist, because it gives them the ability to move, especially in scoped situations. It gives them the ability to quick scope. It gives them the ability to do faster flips that they normally wouldn't be able to do. And that's without gyro. So, you know, I'm not against aim assist at all. I think it's good. I just want to be able to try and demonstrate the true power of what we have in our hands, because we've had all of this all this time, but nobody knew how to use it. So I really need to find some heals bad, bro. After that guy fried me, it just kind of screwed my whole thing up. So that's why I've been kind of like a mad scientist, man. Just trying to figure this stuff out. Because I know that once I can demonstrate it and teach it in a way that makes sense, that doesn't sound like, then it's going to change the game. You see, I was able to clutch up out of this situation because of gyro, okay? The way that I'm able to flip it, you can't do this without gyro. I would be dead already. Okay, so now I need to sneak out of here. See, the fact that I was able to just get out of that lets me know that tomorrow should go much better than today in the cup. I just need to restock up. I have 0 heals. Okay, but this guy's gonna use a car on me. Oh, dang it. I almost clutched out of that, bro. I had the headshot lined up. I just didn't do it in time. Okay. Yeah, man. I think I got everything worked out from earlier, because my movement is so clean right now, especially against people that have crazy movement. Because that was what was killing me in the cups, was like I would fight a couple people and their movement was bad. Then I would get up against somebody where their movement is just crazy, and I couldn't line anything up. But I almost clutched out of this situation right here. So this is a good sign. I'm happy with this. I just have to have better timing and better setups of my peaks. So like after I make a build, I need to get in the habit of like putting a window immediately so I can have a peak, you know, stuff like that. Because right now I'm just caught in the habit of building, and all they're doing is just follow me from box to box to box. So if I can get in the habit of setting up a peak right after I build and then put some counter damage on them, that's going to stop all of that crap. You know, because that's the biggest thing I struggle with right now is putting counter damage on somebody that has really good movement. But this is a good sign that I've finally got all this stuff worked out. You know, plus I'm willing to embarrass myself, right? I mean, I'm doing all of this and just totally farting all of my matches away. But who cares? Because if I can get it right, then this is huge, right? So I got to kind of put myself out there and just be honest and try to do what I can do. You know? Because that's the other factor too, is that I'm doing this in front of people where normally I would be doing it by myself, right? Because before I started streaming, I would just be doing all of this and just be talking to myself. You know, like, okay, I need to do this, I need to do that. And so it's like a whole nother dynamic when you add people that love watching me die. You know, that's what's so crazy to me, and I love you guys for just being so supportive. But it's just I never thought that I would have people that just consistently support me and watch me die over and over and over again trying to get it right. It's awesome. Okay, see, that's another thing. Pre-fire, I need to get that part down. So this match, what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to just start spamming when I think things are going to happen. Like if I just like every, you'll see what I'm talking about. But if I can just shotgun AR, shotgun AR, shotgun AR, I'll eventually hit some of those pre-fires if I get the timing right. So I'm going to try that this match and try to put that pressure. But that's good stuff, Czar. Thank you for that. What's the Jivin strat? Tell me about it. I know who Jivin is, but I never knew he had a strat. Oh, okay. I don't need to chase that. Okay, shotgun. Let's do pistol, and let's just waste this fool. Let's waste him with the power of Gyro. Oh, never mind. I just burned all my mats doing that. All right. So let's get this recon scanner and let's go back at it again. Get this. Oh, there you are. Are you seriously going to try to drive this car in here? Oh, that's his wall. Oh, I'm out of mats now. Oh, dang it. I couldn't flip it fast enough. Oh, okay. Make 3 connected boxes and defense box fighting. Okay, yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about. I'm going to try that. I'll try that this next match. So, right there, I died because I didn't flip my ramp fast enough, but also I didn't have the right peaks set up against this guy. You know, because I ended up burning all my mats. That was a mistake. I should have been able to get this guy, right? But I just made the wrong builds and the wrong edits to try and get the right angles on him. Yeah, no, in that situation, I should have done this with my controller, right? See, and that's also the power of gyro right there, is that you can get those extra clutch situations figured out or faster just by moving your hands that you can't do with the sticks. You know, and that's what I should have done, was I should have been more animated with that ramp flip, and it would have gone at the right speed. You know, so some of that is just me trying to get the technique down, right? But the other aspect of it is that I could have built and edited a smarter set of boxes. You know, because I kept trying to lead him into my box, but he wasn't taking the bait. You know, there was a couple times where he almost did, and then he just stopped, right? So that was my mistake. Yeah. No, but in terms of the way, even though I'm dying right here, right? This is probably how the cash cup goes tomorrow, right? You practice, you play like you practice, right? But in terms of me being able to keep up and actually hit my shots against people that have better movement than me, I have at least a chance tomorrow to do something good, especially if I've got Coach Dito in my ear, you know? Yeah, so This is where if I can get, you know, and maybe you can help me, Czar, you know, because it's a concept. If I can understand the concept of how I need to arrange my builds and how I need to position myself so that I can't get hit, right? Because a lot of times, like, you know, let's say this guy right here, we'll use him as the example. If I'm fighting this guy and he's got good movement, he literally knows where to stand so that I can't hit him. That's the other trick that I need to kind of get into my head is like, I need to be able to look at him in a fight and go, okay, I need to stand right here and he can't hit me. Because right now I just guess, you know, when I'm in a fight, I'm just using all of my instinct and just guessing at where I need to go. But this guy, because he's pro, right? He knows, okay, I could tell by the way that he's looking in this direction, I need to stand over here. So there's some type of visual cue that they're using where they know exactly where to position themselves, because it can't be just by accident, it's on purpose, you know. They're positioning themselves in such a way that makes it very difficult to hit. So yeah, anything you can do to help, man, in terms of advice and stuff like that, I'm all ears, bro. I'm not going to pretend like I know how to do crap, because I don't. I'm just a sponge trying to absorb it. But the fact that I got the kinks in my settings worked out to where I can actually keep track in the cup and it being demonstrated here is just incredible to me. I'm so happy about that. Yeah, for sure, man. Let me finish this match and then I'll hop in there with you. You know, because even 1v1ing you, because you've got crazy movement, bro. I don't know why you're not placing and stuff, because your movement is so good. I mean, those times that I 1v1'd you in the past, I was like, bro, I can't even keep track of where you're at. Oh! I almost grenaded myself, you dummy. This is not even in the game, so why, or in the cup, so why did I do that? Oh! I almost did that. Okay. Alright, let's hop into creative. Let's get schooled by Czar. Oh, you gotta get into the game first. If I didn't pick the sticky launcher up, I probably would have killed that guy, because I accidentally almost killed myself with it. Plus, I shouldn't have picked it up anyways, because it's not even in competitive. All right, here we go. What's up, homie?
Yo.
Hey, what's up, man?
Let's see. Let me,
what map do
find
you
a
want to do?
map real quick. Can find a map real quick.
All right.
So, I mean, I see you practice your aim a lot. But what do you do for your mechanics? What map do you do?
Oh, the Raider map, the version 5 map.
His piece control map?
Yeah, it's the Raider mechanic. It's the newest one he's got, where it's got everything in it. He's got aim. He's got
training.
free builds. He's got piece control. So I use that map too for other things, but whatever map you want to go to, man. You want to do Ken Bean's 1v1?
Yeah, we'll hop into a realistics, and I'll show you a couple of things. We won't necessarily full fight.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, the speed realistics from Ken Bean's is probably the best one that I've been to. So let's do that one.
This one's good. This isn't Ken Bean's, but it's still realistic.
Oh, the one. Okay,
it doesn't have as many players.
Gotcha.
Everybody likes this one more.
Yeah, you're right, Voodoo. I mean, it's pretty much a dice roll, right? If the guys that don't qualify to finals that are so good still can't get into the finals, yeah, I feel you, man. If you can't run with the footman, how are you gonna run with the horseman? You know?
So obviously you're not going to be able to play as fast as the 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds, right? But you'll be able to keep up in defensive fighting.
Right.
Defensive fighting is the easiest way to counter defensive box fighting specifically. It can also get people to back off if you do it right.
Right.
All right.
All right. So what do you want to show me? Or do you want to just fight right now?
You know this box right here?
Okay, let me get up here. What?
This box right here that I have set up, the L-shaped box.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that I can just always have a right-hand peek, right?
It's just learning how to play from inside the box.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're inside the box, if somebody is pressuring this wall, always playing from one wall behind, learning your far edits too. So I don't know if you ever.
Okay. So I see what you're saying. So instead of staying in this box, go to the box behind and be able to shoot from the other box and close my edits from the other box.
Because didn't you have two layers of protection too?
Gotcha.
Double right hands as well.
So
someone is pressuring from that wall right there. Maybe coming back to this wall, and while you're pressuring. Let's see.
Okay, so
like while you're pressuring that wall, I'm behind two right hands. So when you come in that box.
Okay,
and I can do that, and I do because usually if you're in this box right here, people come in that. You try to reset it. People will phase through this wall. Sometimes. And nobody likes that. Like I'm sure that's happened to you. I'm sure that's happened.
Yeah. So what started happening? So Coach Dito, he is like, you're on zero ping, bro. So all you got to do is just hold your wall, and they're not going to get in, right? So it worked for like
not necessarily because there's so many new phasing tricks.
Yeah. So for
People
one day,
can walk through a wall.
Exactly. For one day, it worked, right? And so I was like, oh, bro, how come I haven't been doing this the whole time, right? And then when people just started phasing through my walls, like one right after the other, I stopped doing it because it basically is putting me in the worst position to be able to sit here like this. And then as soon as they phase in, I can't even react. There's no time to react.
Always sit on a cone. Always sit on a cone.
Yeah.
Always sit on a cone.
Yeah. So that way I'm behind it. They can't see.
You should be able to get signs though from if a player's about to, phase in your box. So if someone puts a ramp, obviously they're about to phase into your box.
Right. But if I'm behind this cone when they do it, they can't see me, and I can get the peeker's advantage by jumping up and taking a shot at them, right?
most of the time, that's if they do jump into the box like that. But then it's a 50-50, really.
Right,
I would consider that more of a 50-50 because if I jump through this box, I can see you most of the time, especially if I do it with the gun and I already have my gun out, then we're just whoever hits harder, 50-50.
Right.
And 50-50s can be good to take, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Especially if you have that confidence to out aim them, but you don't always want to take a 50-50.
Yeah, you just have to do it in the situation that gives you the best play, for whatever the situation is. Yeah.
Two boxes is the safest bet to play with. Second safest is 3 boxes. But if you're sitting in 1 box, so many things can go wrong with that. So
yeah.
Start off with 2 boxes as well. So whatever wall you pressure with, I'll show you. So what wall would you want to pressure?
Okay, so I'll pressure this one right here.
I said if okay. So there's a couple different things with that one. First things first is let's destroy this right here. But if the person sits here with his builds out and you're pressuring that wall, you don't want to be pressuring that wall on something that's just a flat, especially if it's not your
so
flat.
I need to be doing it from the right here, right? Is what you're saying? Or from the left? I mean.
No, because if you do that, then I can once again come right here.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I need to be probably up like this.
So not even all the way up like that. Even something just like this. Knowing your angle is key. I mean, obviously this isn't the safest angle, but an angle that I like to take is from right here. So usually I would protect myself right here. Maybe try to take this wall, and if they never on a flat though, because
it has to be on top of a cone.
If they edit this wall,
Uh-huh.
either on top of a cone, so then you can do that.
Yeah.
That's a safe way. And always having an escape strategy, so going this way.
Right.
Learning that. Even doing it from a ramp. Pressuring a ramp from right here.
Mm-hmm.
We're virtually... Like, have you ever... I don't know if you usually pressure a box from behind a ramp like that.
Yeah, so I've done it before, but every time that I do this...
Then you reset this, and then you can hold it while backing up. Always have a safe exit strategy. So
Right.
If you're pressuring it from right here and you can't, and you do try to back up, and you don't have a wall right here, they can place it and they can full box you,
Right.
So that's why you don't ever just want to pressure a box while sitting on a flat. I mean, pros do it, but that's because pros have, they have the confidence knowing they're about to hit a headshot.
Right.
For counter damage, one thing that I really like to do is, and you probably see me do it before, but if someone is pressuring this wall right here, going out right there, and doing it from that side. So, but it's like a fast motion to catch them off guard,
Right.
Where there's a lot of things that you can
So
do
you
like
edit
that.
it after you get into this box. You far edit it, right?
Yeah.
With your builds.
Double right hands is virtually the best case that I like to fight.
Okay, so that's what I need to be
safe.
practicing then. That's
Double
money
right
right
hand?
there. Yep. Because see, I've never even
money.
thought to practice that.
I don't know if just
Yeah. That's something that I'm going to.
I mean, there's a lot of different mechanics. Even like one that I haven't seen you do is taking a wall with a shotgun. I don't think I've ever seen you do that.
Yeah, I've done it, but I don't do it.
effective.
I don't do it very much. So I should practice that.
One of the best key things to do with that is, we'll start another round. Go ahead, kill me. So, let's see. this map is good for the defensive and offensive part. It's just when people play this map, they don't play it right. When like say you're on the defense, the defensive person will full fight because they don't care.
Oh, okay. So this map is supposed to be for defensive
and offense.
Okay.
There's like defense and offense. But anyways, what were we just on?
I think it was I was the defense because you jumped out at me.
What was it? Okay, let's just say in a single box, placing cones like that is something that's good to learn. Like without even having to do that.
So place
shotguns. We were talking about shotguns.
Yeah.
Shotguns. Yeah. So the best thing you can do when you're shotgun replacing is you don't want to destroy it with your pickaxe, but you want to get it low enough.
Right.
And you want to aim at them while you're shotgun replacing, because then you want to track them through the wall.
Right. In case they edit.
Just in case they edit.
Right.
You know, it's not 100% going to happen, and if they don't edit, then you get the wall.
Right.
So that's more of an offensive play. Yeah, I always have that escape plan though, you know, and most of the time you can't do that in one box, which is why I play in two boxes.
Yeah, see, I need to get in the habit of doing that far away edit. See, I just did it just now, but it's like it feels so foreign to far away edit like that. But I need to start.
Oh yeah, you got to do it with your builds out.
Yeah.
But the play that I was talking about just now, where you go out to your right, right, this one right here, where I come out, go like that, you know, there's a lot of different movements that you can do with this.
Okay. So
but
let me try to set this up real quick. So you've got cone.
Always play with the cone in your box. Always play
right.
with the cone in your box.
And then
right.
Hang on. So then let me go right here since you're right there. And then I need to, from this angle,
edit that wall.
Edit this wall.
But not like that, because I can see your whole body right there.
Okay, so where
do we need
to stand?
That's the thing. When you're editing with your builds out, you can select it, come behind the build, and then edit it.
Oh, okay, I see.
So you don't, but you do want to make it a fast motion.
Yeah.
But like there, I can see.
Okay, wait. I confirmed it too fast.
Perfect. When you confirm that, I couldn't even see it.
Yeah.
It's just practicing doing that in a fast motion. Countering this peak is pretty hard too. Countering a peak like this, it would be more of a 50-50.
Yeah.
Depending on what angle you take it from, because then they could jump down. I mean, I'm sure there is ways. I personally don't like to counter this peak at all. I don't 50-50 this peak. But that's what the thing with that is, what I just taught you is come box up, and we'll reenact it.
Okay.
Is doing it that early is, I don't know if it's that good. It's more of a I don't know how to say it. It's good to do it like that.
You have to do it at the last second or something?
No. Because it's good to do it like that. Because I was going to show you a counter for it if you don't.
Okay.
Because you did do it right. But then I automatically get this wall. Then you edit that. You're only behind your right hand. And when you're obviously your right hand is better than mine right now because I don't have floor against my head. But you know, I can. If you're in a single box, that's the only problem is I could get your tops while you're moving out.
Okay. All right, so then let's do this. Let's here kill me, and then we'll go again, and we'll actually try to. I'll try to actually use it against you and see, like, try as hard as you can, like try to destroy me, and let's see if I can.
Well, I'm on defense right now. I'll play defense.
Okay,
against
okay.
you real
I'll
quick.
try to pressure you.
I'll play actual
Yeah.
defense
Yeah.
against you.
Oh, dang it. Oh, that was, I just walked straight into that box. That was a mistake. Like, actually try to kill me, bro.
I'm playing defensive.
Okay, I see.
See, pre-fires are key.
Yeah.
Key. Because I'm sure you've ran into people that play like this, actually.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
normally what I
box
do
fight.
is I put pressure, and then when I run out of plays, I just run straight in, and then they kill me. You know.
Patience is key.
Yeah.
Patience is key. That's all I'm saying.
All right. So now
Your defense.
On
Your
defense, okay.
defense.
okay, I see.
You're playing offensive in the defensive position.
Okay.
I want you to practice your. That's the point of the map. Okay.
Okay.
So when you're on defense next time, play your defense. If you want to play defense while you're right now, we can switch it up.
No, it's all good.
All right.
So I see what you're saying. If I'm on defense, then I need to just be staying in my box.
I could see your toes. I don't know how much you could see me.
No, I could see you, but it was too late. By the time I saw you, you already shot me.
Okay, get in your defensive position.
Okay, I see.
Gotta get your roofs.
Yep. Oh, I was just too slow getting my build or my shotgun back out. Oh, at least I got a crack on you.
There's a lot of things like that. At the end, where you can turn a defensive into an offense. I was just trying to put the pressure on you, you know. At the end.
Oh, I thought I thought I took your wall. Okay.
You like going on the offense.
Yeah, I need to.
Play your
I was supposed to
defense,
play
your
defense right there. Okay, yeah. Oh, mistimed it. I see.
You can play that on a wall, or you can play that on a right angle. It is about angles, but it's also about timing.
Okay. Okay. So you're on defense now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I just did
I'm
that
gonna play
last
this
fight,
building.
was that what you doing?
I'm gonna play the building.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, no, what I was gonna ask you is like what so how do I ask it? Basically what I'm trying to figure out is like whenever, okay, I'm gonna pressure you right here. Okay, so I'm gonna you're underneath, I see. So as I'm pressuring you, what is it that you are looking for me to do before you do what you're doing?
I mean, really just, you can sort of see it by the person's body character language. I don't know how to explain it though. It's sort of something that you pick up on. Like whether they have their gun out or straight sprinting at you.
Because see, normally what I would do is I would be trying to shoot, but then you already have the right peek at me and you just destroy me right there, right? So how do I counter your defensiveness? That's the key, right? So you're
How do
playing
you
defense.
counter my defensiveness?
Yeah.
Really just a boatload of confidence, and also not only that, but you know, you sort of pick up on what they're gonna do. So
Yeah.
a lot of pros, what they do is they'll test what the opponent's gonna do. So they'll get up close and they'll set up a good, you know, something like this, where they can pressure them and they can, or they'll, because a lot of the time it depends if you want to, you know, if it's a good player or if it's not. You can determine that based on what they do when you take their wall, how fast they move out of it, how what edit they make. Say you don't take their wall and they just sit there with their builds out like this, whether they try to get counter damage when you run off. It's just a whole bunch of signs mixed together, I want to say.
Yeah, so for example, like if you were playing against somebody that's doing what you're doing, right? Because basically you've mastered like where to put yourself and then just stay in that spot defensively while I'm trying to attack, right? So
I do see you get third parties a lot. I mean, there's a lot of safe peeks that you can take against the player that you're fighting, like that you can pick up on what they're about to do. Pre-piecing is a big one. Pre-piecing the opponent's box. So a lot of players will move out to the left. So whether that be while you're pressuring their cone like through a floor or through a window like this, and then not immediately going in for this edit, but maybe piecing the stuff around it, then going for it, and then say they try to move out this way. You know, it's a lot of countering. You know, countering and picking up on what they
right.
they
So we're
do,
almost
what they're
on
about
like
to do.
maybe me having a light bulb turn on here. Okay, is when you are fighting against somebody that is doing what you're doing defensively. How do you pressure that person? Like pretend that
Because
you're
there's a
fighting
lot of
yourself.
different mechanics. There's a lot of different mechanics that you need to do and need to know. You know, whether to pressure with your pickaxe, your gun.
So
You
for
know,
example,
that's why-
okay, so I'm gonna go in here, right? And then I'm gonna pretend I'm you right now. So right now, like I'm you, and you're in here, and I'm out there trying to get in here, right? So as you're pressuring, how do you offensively counter what I'm doing defensively to you? You see what I'm saying? So like you're out here trying to kill me, and I'm
So,
acting like
are
you,
you-
and you can't get me, right? So what is your counter offensively to that? So like I'm holding this wall, you can't get in, I'm being defensive. How do you fix it?
you have your builds out, right?
Yeah.
I'd go through the build and I'd shoot. I'd probably get the first shot off, because you have your builds out.
Okay.
If you're holding the wall, maybe not necessarily even that. That's why wall replacing and making the, because you do have zero ping, but wall replacing, making the edit while having good crosshair placement. So you don't want to make the edit and not be on them and have to flick to them, because they can pull their gun out and be right on you and shoot you immediately.
Yeah. Okay. I see what
So
you're saying.
it's,
So
you
you want to
know,
make sure that the
whether it's-
crosshair is on them in every spot that you're using. I see.
So it's just that's what comes in, where you're pressuring the wall from, knowing what edit you need to make. Editing with your gun out is key, because when you edit with your pickaxe or your builds out, you have to switch to your gun.
Right.
You know, so I mean, there's a lot of different ways to play offensively to counter box fighting, but it's one of the hardest things to counter, because a lot of people box fight, and there's a lot of different things that people do when they box fight. And obviously, when you come up to someone that's box fighting, you don't know what they're going to do.
Right.
You know, because you could run into somebody that just sits in one box, and that could be your sign right there what to do. You can apply a lot more counter piece to one box than you can two boxes, which would allow you to think that either the player is a little bad. Even if the player isn't bad, it gives you more options, you know.
Right.
For counter piece, or how to pressure one box versus pressuring someone that's sitting in two boxes, pressuring someone that's sitting in four boxes, or pressuring someone that's sitting in three boxes. You know, it really just comes down to how the defensive player is playing.
Okay. All right. So let's
so
try
if
this. Try killing me, and then or kill me right now. We'll start it. We'll reset again, and then what I'm going to try to do is I want us to just pretend like we're in an actual match, and I'm going to just kill you the way that I normally try to kill somebody, right? And then I'm going to see what you're doing defensively to try and stop me. Okay.
All right.
Okay, I see what you did there. See, I haven't even got a hit on you yet, right? That's what I'm trying to figure out how to. You're the player that you're the player that I come across in the ranked lobbies that like I just can't even get a shot on, right? I literally was trying everything that I could do to hit you, and I couldn't.
It's patience, you know. A lot of the times the players will react, you know.
So like basically, like if
the way
I just
that I react is, you know, I react offensively well on the or counter damage. You know, it also depends what scenario you're in. Like, let's I don't know if there's not a random what's it called? Random health generator in this map, so I don't know if we can do it, but
it's all right. I mean, let's just
see
how it goes here. So I'm gonna try and just do what I normally would do. Okay, finally. Okay, so that was just a lucky
reacting
pre-fire.
is good.
Yeah,
I mean, being in a cone can be good, but pre-fires don't have to be lucky.
Yeah, that was just a lucky pre-fire that I got off on you, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do that.
It's also gotta get that reaction time up for getting those pre-fires off and
oh, I just screwed that edit up. That's not okay. And that's the other thing I need to do too is I never do the underneath edits. I always do the top edits. You were shooting my feet, and that was clutch.
It still can be countered. Yeah. Doing those edits where the other player can't really see you, but you can see them. It's good to learn.
Right.
But learning it isn't something like, oh, I'm just gonna do this. It's more of if someone puts you in that position and trying to do it over and over and over again.
I keep getting stuck when I'm trying to mantle.
Ooh. You knew where I was?
I just saw you at the last second. Okay, I see. So I think what I need
remember
to
do that because I'm on the keys. I flicked hard.
No. But I think this is good because it's telling me that my edits need to be just a little bit faster. So I bumped my sense up just a little bit on my edits.
Play the house. Play the house. I want to see how you play the house.
Oh, defense you mean? Okay.
And play the house.
Oh, play inside the house. I see. Okay.
Yeah, play the house. Playing buildings can be very, very good. It can.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm stuck behind that spot. Alright, so I can heal up now. Okay, so that was my mistake. I just walked straight into you. Okay.
Let's see. This isn't a very big building, but I'm gonna play it. Oh, yeah. I can't really play that building. That's just a building that I would just not play. But I saw you get shot through that window that one time.
Yeah.
You know, you flipped your ramp in time, but it was close. You got a lot of damage on you.
Oh, okay. I see. All right, let me try.
You do that top edit.
Yeah,
top
I need to.
edit
I'm gonna bump it
in
up
between.
again and see how that goes. Oh, okay. So at least got some damage on you.
But you see, I sort of keep my distance enough
Yeah.
to where if you do something that I don't expect,
Yeah.
then I can almost sort of make a counter to it.
Yeah, but this is good that I'm fighting you because I would have not thought to bump my edit sense up enough, but I have to be able to edit this fast in order to keep up with you. Because see, right now the other thing that I'm doing right now is I'm just completely
people
just
do say I
spamming.
play weird though. People
No,
say I
but
play
that's
weird.
you have to. Cause see, right now I'm basically spam building. So like, if I can get the concept of like I need to be able to build X, Y, and Z. Cause right now when I'm fighting you, like I'm playing defense now, right? I'm just literally just putting up anything and everything. See, that was just stupid right there, what I was just doing. All right, let me try.
It's not only experience and knowing what to do, but it's practicing it actually in game. You know, whether it be putting yourself in the defensive position on purpose. Yeah, instead of that, I'll tell you that's my favorite edit to do. See, I'm gonna try another peek on you. I don't know if I'll be able to get it off. I did. You ever do a Martaz peek?
That's where you do the cone and the roof.
Actually, there's a few different ways. So there's one where you can do it like that, which isn't as safe, setting it up in a ramp, or you could also just come up here and do that. It is counterable, and people do it a lot. So a lot of people will come up to the ramp and hit you for max damage, or they have that timing right. So then when you jump, so it's not always the smartest, but it's just another thing that if you get yourself in that situation, you know you can jump up.
See the
and hit
break
it.
here. Let me try and see if I can explain the breakdown. And if you can't explain it, it's cool. But the part that is where the disconnect is happening for me is I know all of the concepts that you're talking about, right? But in terms of when and how to implement it is the part that's disconnected from me. So like when I'm building and editing, it's not like I'm in my mind going, okay, I'm going to do the Martos peak now, and then now I'm going to do that.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Because a lot of the time you're not going to be able to do that. A lot of the time, practice comes with putting yourself in that situation. Like I said, you know, where say someone's pressuring you from above.
Yeah.
And you come up with new ways for it. So say someone pressuring me from right there, and I create the peak in a way that isn't just running up a ramp, you know.
Right.
I create the peak where I'm boxed up, you know, and then I do it. Or it's just finding new ways to sort of element what you already know how to do, you know.
So then let me ask you this. When somebody is fighting you that's better than you, what are they doing to you that I'm not doing to you?
Peace control.
So
Peace control. People with peace control or understanding of players' functions, because that's a really big thing. Is a lot of players can read a player so good, not only with the peace control, but recognizing what they're about to do, you know, based on how they're set up. So like say I am set up like this, a lot of players know how to counter this peak, you know, because I mean it's a good peak, but there's everything that I'm showing you can be countered. Everything that everybody else does can be countered, you know. It's just peace control is the biggest thing, because when you're sitting in a full box that's not yours, what are you going to do? You're not going to edit out. It's just you're going to have to pull your pickaxe out, or you're going to have to hold your gun out 50-50.
Right.
You know.
So I guess
or you're going to
so
have
then,
to spray through their wall and do
so
something, you know.
So in terms of piecing you up, right? What is the best way for me to piece you up?
Well, it's not
because I've gotten your wall a couple times, right? But then I still wasn't able to piece. You're right. You're countering it. So how are they countering your counter?
So one wall is the baseline of peace control. Taking someone's wall is the baseline, right?
Right.
Recognizing where they go. So say you do that once and they move to the left. Do it again. They move
okay.
back,
I see what you're saying. So after I take your wall, right, and then you've taken it back, I go, okay, I think he's going to go right here. So then I go like this to set it up. Is what you're saying?
I mean, it's mostly, yeah, basically, but it can also be you coming over here, you taking the wall, and before you even edit that, making one to the left, you know? Because then you have this wall, and say they go backwards, then you can sort of start collecting their stuff right here. Or if you want to play a lot more offensively, which can be good, because countering someone that's in a box, a lot of the time, if they want a box fight, is by just not box fighting them, luring them out of the box. Because box fighting is the best defensive, right? And it basically comes down to defense and offense, or how you're pressuring, or how the other person is doing counter damage. Because there's a lot of times where you can be close to dying, and you hit a bailout pump because you're in a good angle and the other person's not, you know?
Right.
So it really, a lot of people do peace control, whether that be pre-peace, which is like go open a box, right? Like box up right here.
Okay.
Obviously, I would not do this on just a flat. I would have an escape route, and I would do that. There's a lot of different ways. Okay, so editing that is the first part, right?
Right.
Obviously, playing in one box, like we've gone over, isn't the smartest. So
right.
It's you know, it's knowing what to do after that.
Right.
you know? So say I take that. If you don't move out of that box, then I'm just going to set up a ghost peek or something that you can't see me from and do that ghost peek. But say you move out of it, I could like say you're right behind that wall and say I come right here, take the wall, piece up. Even if you don't go right there, just in case, you know. Say you start going up, you know. I wanna place a roof above my head. I can place a ramp behind my back just in case. It's just countering what the other player does and you know, sort of recognizing players. What is it? Sort of their. I want to say, what's the word for it? The player's behavior. You know?
Right.
Which,
all right, so let's try it again.
Which is hard.
I'm gonna try to get you, and I'm gonna try to piece you.
Not just piece, you gotta lure someone out of that box. Because you're not gonna be able to piece someone that's better than you.
Yeah.
It's knowing how to counter the piece that really gets you, which is box fighting. That's what it comes down to. If someone's better than me and they're doing that, the first thing I do, I'll get in a box. Because I'm pretty decent at box fighting, you know, I can play my angles against a better person.
Oh, okay. I should have closed that wall up. Okay. I think I understand what
It's a lot of countering, like in fast pace, because like you said, fast pace is really what gets you, you know? It's knowing how to counter that.
Right. Let me see if I can get these.
Which there's a lot more mechanics that you would need to work on, or because even I'm not perfect at it. Like I'm probably one of the worst players that you can take advice from. But
no, I mean everything that you're telling me is helping me a lot. I just have to figure out how fast I need to get my edits so that I can keep up.
It's not even necessarily keeping up. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to explain. Because you're not going to be able to keep up.
Well, what I mean is it's hard to explain because when you're using mouse and keyboard, right? When you make your edit, it's just all down to your hand, right? With this, I have to bump it to the right speed so that I can make sure that I open it up fast enough to be able to see what you're doing. Because if it's too slow, then I'll never be able to get a peek on you, right? So,
and that's where it doesn't have to be fast. It just has to be, you know,
it has to be clean. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where practicing it comes in, you know, doing the edit over and over and over and over again. You know, learning that muscle memory of just flipping a ramp, you know?
Yeah.
Whether that be a Mongrel Classic or...
Well, just imagine, so think of it like this. Imagine like there was a setting on your mouse where when you make an edit, you can make it go faster or slower. Because right now, it's just all tied to one number, your X and Y. With gyro or controller especially, there's multiple numbers that you have to turn to be able to make sure your edit comes out clean with the right, even though it's not necessarily fast, it's the right finishing speed so that you can go to the next edit. So that's kind of
edit on release, right?
No, I could, but I don't want to because it's gonna mess up other things that I want to use my, like if I want to hold this edit, if I have edit on release on, I can't. So like if I put this edit right here and I want to turn it, make this window open at a certain time, then if I have edit on release on it, I'm locked into holding that. But I think, okay, yes. I think we're at the right speed now. Because it's also coming out of a bad
Long
situation.
piece is also very good, you know.
Which
and long piece. So you can do long edits, but it's also long piece because there's angles that you can place, build from farther away. Whether that be a ramp or a cone, you know, or a wall even that you can place from 2 tiles away or 2 boxes away.
Right. Okay.
It's really just not practicing it over and over, getting creative. Obviously, that helps a whole bunch. Is practicing it, making sure you can get the edit down. But it's like a lot of the time, players can do stupid things. You know, like people like me, they can do stupid things with it. Well, they'll just edit
200 bomb shotgun.
maybe a little too fast, and you get that counter damage, you know, and you get a kill on them, which. And a lot of those solo cash cups, it can happen, but a lot of the times when you're going against better players, it's not going to happen, you know?
Right.
Playing that, if he does this, then I'm going to do this, doesn't always work.
Okay, I think my best play is to stay at 40, but let's just keep bumping it. Almost. Let's see. No, that's not it. Okay, it seems like we'll go back to 40.
And that's why playing against players in creative can be a blessing and a curse, you know. Because creative, obviously, you get the most reps, but it's not realistic delay.
Right, to the way that it's actually in a game, yeah.
But it helps a whole lot. It helps a whole lot more than just playing a whole bunch of ranked without playing any creative.
Let's go with 1 and see what happens here. No, that's too fast. Okay. So, and then I'm going to try one more thing. Let's try going extra low. No, that's not it. Alright, so 40 seems to be my best. I just got to get used to it. Alright, so let's try to kill each other one more time, and then I'm going to hop into a match. Alright, there you are.
Alright.
All right, man. Hey, thank you so much for your help, bro. I really appreciate it, man.
No problem, brother. Let me know if you have any questions about it, anything.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'll definitely hit you up. So that was Czar, everybody. Teaching me some good stuff. All right, so let's go into reload and try to get some of that to translate. Because trying to get into a ranked match right now is probably going to be long queue times. But thank you so much, Czar, man. You're Amazing, bro. Thank you for that. That is stuff that I can use tomorrow to at least give me a chance, you know, to do something. And it gave me the opportunity to see that I really need to kind of get my edit speed on my gyro sense up a little bit to keep up at that pace. Doesn't mean I have to go at that pace every time, but at least it's there when I need it. I can't believe I hit that shot right there, bro. Alright, let's do this. Let's do it. So I'm going to try to remember 2 boxes, sometimes 3. Play defensive. Still haven't even found a shotgun yet. What's the deal with that? Shotgun. Nope. Here we go. Shotgun. Okay. Now we're ready. I'm out of mats. What am I doing? Oh, I almost clutched out of that. Okay. So flipping those edits up has helped me to get the right speed to be able to see where I need to be on that. So that's good. That's good. Hey, what's up, Landon? Good to see you, man. We are... What's today? Today is the 6th. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's the power of gyro right there, man. Oh, I couldn't get out of it. I think we are, it's the 17th, so whatever the math is there. I can't do math right now. So I think we are 9 days away. We are 10, I don't know what today is. I don't even know what time it is. Tomorrow is the 7th, or today is the 7th. So 10 days. We're 10 days away. a good little test. Let's see what's up here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go again. That was just... I didn't even know where he was at. That was just plain stupid. But let's get into champs real quick. Gustavo FV. He was doing the czar behind multiple right-hand peaks right there. You want to run some duos? Okay. All right, let's do it.
I know you say you're trying to do it by yourself, but it's still playing the game. I mean, you're still playing and
No,
learning.
no, that's all, I mean, reload I don't really care that much about, right? Because it's easy. I know I can get to Unreal and reload. It's not that hard. It's Battle Royale or the regular mode that screws me up, that I want to do by myself and make sure that I get in.
I mean,
you know.
but solo is also statistically the hardest game mode, by the way.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, is a good thing, but I mean, if you're playing with other players, it doesn't necessarily negatively affect you unless you're playing with worse players.
Yeah, well, the reason why I want to do it, are you going to ready up? The reason why I want to do it...
It's loading. It's loading.
Oh, it's loading? Okay. The reason why I want to do it by myself in regular ranked is because I want to be able to say I used no aim assist, no assistance from anybody. I got into Unreal on my skill. You know, that's the reason why I want to do it that way. But I know what you're saying. Like, after I do it by myself.
The only thing that I don't get that is because there's people like Bush Camp Dad out there. That's the only thing.
What's that now?
Is there's people there's people like Bush Camp Dad out there and there's people that actually play like that.
Yeah, they
like
actually
that are even younger too.
Yeah, they just camp the whole time, and I don't want to do that. I want to be able to do it without camping, right?
Which is why I'm just saying Unreal isn't necessarily it is a feat, but it's like people like Bush Camp Dad have it. That's the only thing.
No, yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but if I can actually have a record on stream that people can go through and say, this guy used to suck, man, and he didn't camp to get there, that's gonna mean something. You see, that's why it's important to me to try to get there on my own, because then I don't want anybody to go, yeah, he got there because he got carried, right? I want to be able to say that I did it using gyro.
He played with better players doesn't mean he got carried.
Well, I guarantee you, if me and you played regular ranked right now, in 3 days we would probably be in real between me and you. Because
I play a lot different. I would play a lot different with you than I would with anyone else. Unless you would want a full W key, that's just not how I would play. Because in ranked, it's a lot of placement.
Yeah.
It is a lot of placement.
Yeah. Well, basically, I want to do it with a
practice,
mix.
which is
like
why
yeah.
Mhm.
Where do you want to land?
We could go PP.
TT. Okay.
No, PP.
Oh, PP. Okay.
Pleasant Park.
I thought you said TT. I was like, I've never heard it called
gonna be
TT
good.
before.
No, I'm running at this small house.
Oh my gosh! I just clutched out of this. Hang on. I gotta try to drink this big pot. Oh, now I'm dead. I shouldn't have just stayed in the open. I should have kept running. All I had was a shotgun.
Same here.
All right, I'm gonna try to get some loot.
Oh crap.
Where you at?
I gotta get out of this situation. I don't like this situation.
Oh, there's an attack right here. How did I miss that? Alright, I'm coming over to you.
Oh no.
Oh, I see somebody right here. Dang it, it took too long to try to get up. Oh, shoot. Nope. I just jumped straight into him.
I'll fly away. Reading chase.
Hang on, I'm trying to stay alive so that in case you get wasted, we're still.
I'm running. I'm running. There are already people that moved out. They went over here to Lonely. And there was already people back at Lonely over there. Shoot. Oh, fight this team at Lonely. You have a shotgun yet?
Nope.
Try to find you one. Maybe? No. Now those minis. There's a shotty. Here. Right here, right here.
Okay.
62.
Oh, hit him for 9 with the whatever SMG this is. I can't remember.
31 white. I'm gonna go push this guy.
Yeah, I'm coming to you.
Knock. Here's a shotty for you.
Okay.
There's people in this house. Yeah.
Oh, cracked, knocked.
Almost dead, almost dead, almost dead.
I'm stuck in the tree. Hang on, I'm trying to get out of it.
He's a heavy sniper. He's right over here.
Alright, come over there.
Ooh. I got outplayed by the fishy. I'm gonna go to the drop.
Okay. I'm coming over there.
Holy flesh out. This drop just gave me a spaz.
Awesome. Did it leave something else? Or is it just one gun? $14.
Holy. I wanna get this llama.
Where's he at?
He's pushing me. Dead. You want to come in there? There's a guy in the building though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I knew there's somebody in here.
You get that llama?
Oh, 10. Oh, I just nailed that guy. Oh, right here.
Oh, look right there. He's still in here?
No, he's over here.
Alright. Sec.
Or he's gone now. Maybe he's over here somewhere. Oh, right here, right here. I mean. Right here. Oh, alright. Alright, I'm going over here.
Dead. Holy. Those guys are annoying.
Alright, I'm coming to you now. Oh, 48.
Dead. There's a guy in the bush. No
48.
way.
I tagged him
I
for
didn't
48.
notice Steve Boots. I did not know.
It's alright. It's okay. Somebody sniped me. You want to go again?
Yeah. I did not know reboots were about to disable.
That's alright.
I would respawn immediately. What'd you gain? Please tell me you gained.
I got 2 or 3%.
It's enough.
What's this guy's name? Bro Respect. 24 hertz. Did you go to the lobby?
You don't need to come back to lobby. It's good.
Oh, okay.
We can make something happen. Now I was playing with my uncle the other day, and he's never really checked his Fortnite tracker, and I asked him how many wins he had. He was saying he thought he had like 150 wins.
Oh, really?
He had like 450 wins.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's good.
He was really not. He was actually really surprised about that.
Yeah, I have no
He's
idea
like,
how many wins I have. I probably only have like 100.
See, that's the same thing he was saying. Oh, I probably only got. He's playing himself down. I mean, you got like 325.
I do? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know. Because I don't win that much, so.
A player in my house.
Oh, can't believe he got me. He just kept jumping. Got wasted again.
There are two of them over there.
No, there's just somebody else came on me and I didn't have any weapons really except for the ranger when I landed. Alright, let me see if I can get reloaded back up over here.
think they're pushing over this way. I might deagle out. Might try to deagle one of them.
Okay, I'll rush it then. Oh, where are they even at? Oh, they're at this house here.
One dead.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Couldn't even get a shot off on this guy.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go loot up right here in case something bad happens here.
I killed him again, and then his teammate just came up here.
Alright, so now finally got basically full health. Okay, right here on me.
I'm coming. I did decently for him.
Okay, he ran away. I don't know why he got scared. I'm not that good.
I can be waiting for us somewhere. Ooh, I'm gonna go infantry rifle. Let's hope I hit my shots. I'm trying to fight it.
It sounded like there was somebody right here close, so that's why I was... Oh yeah, right here.
$88 on him. 44 right. 88 dead.
Oh, somebody's healing right here.
Just get in the zone real quick. Oh yeah, this pass. We can set something up over here. Going on top of the building.
Okay. Excuse me.
I see him.
Where?
Snipe that.
Oh, there he goes. He's trying to snipe.
Yeah, snipe that wall.
Oh, snipe it. Okay. I don't have any more sniper bullets. I only had one.
I got you.
Oh!
132. On the roof. Watch out for the sniper. Sort of push up.
.46. .22. Oh, I'm dead. Need to find some white heals.
I'm dead. I don't get white heals, I'm dead.
Here's a med kit right here.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can make it.
Yeah, you can. You got it.
It's right here on this drop.
I'm out of mats.
So am I. He's cracked, he's cracked. Dead. Use it, use it, use it. I have no whites.
Oh, dang it. I left my shotgun back there. I have no mats. Oh my gosh.
You can't stand me. Are you kidding me? I'm dead.
Let's see if
I'm
I can
actually
clutch
dead.
this.
Mind you.
I didn't even know the guy was there. All right, man. I'm gonna get off now. But hey, it was good playing with you, Brody Crowther.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for joining the chat. First time having you here. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe, man. What's up? Welcome to the
You have a
Gyro
good
Revolution.
night. Good luck tomorrow.
All right, thanks, man. Have a good night, Czar. Y'all have a good night. Love you guys. Hey, let's make a deal. Okay, what's the deal, bro? Talk to me. I'm about to log off. What's the deal, Brody? Well, I'm waiting for Brody Crowther. And yeah, you can tell me something about a Gorilla Tag Ghost, man. Go ahead, Landon. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that very much. Well, Brody, I don't know if you left, but I'll make you a deal, man. I don't even know what to say. Oh, here we go. Oh, subscribe to your channel. Sure, why not? Let's see. Let's find it. YouTube.com. Brody Crowther. All right, I'm trying to find you, man. Let's try at Brody Crowther. Nope, I don't see you, man. I tried to find you. Let's try again. Landon says this Gorilla Tag ghost is called Tiptoe. It's a very famous ghost that can either kick people or ban people. Interesting. I didn't know that about Gorilla Tag. Alright, I'm trying to find you, bro. Brody Crowther. There's a lot of Brodies in here, man. I can't find your channel. Tell me what your @ username is, and I can find it. Because I'm literally going through like 100 different Brodies, and it's not Brody Crowther. Nope. I literally have scrolled through every Brody on the planet. I can't find it. So. Oh, at Jamie Crowther. There we go. There we go. Let's try that. At Jamie Crowther. There you are, bro. 2 subscribers. Now you got 3, bro. Now you got 3. There you go. Well, hey, it's good having you in chat, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all have a good night. Love you guys.